Hey, good morning. Welcome back at 7:13 on a Sunday morning. We have a little bit of filtered sunshine across the Inner Harbor down there. Looking pretty nice out there. A lot of activities over the weekend. Had a lot of activities yesterday. We made it through pretty decent weather for yesterday. We are looking at those temperatures, though, beginning to increase back up there along with that humidity. So do plan accordingly. Those storms are coming back as well. In fact, after the humidity and the heat return, that helps to set off some storms. First alert possibility today still looking at for Tuesday. And then we're going to keep a stormier pattern ahead for us. Maybe 1 or 2 days we might get a break, but it looks like more storms moving back into the 7-day forecast. Outside right now, we have temperatures around the upper 60s, low range of the 70s, 68 here, right along about Middle River to 67 a little further off to Rosedale, 66 at Pikesville, and 64 degrees Ellicott City at this hour. So good morning, everyone, as you're waking up on this Sunday. And we're seeing those temperatures today top out in the low to mid range of the 80s. So into the city for the most part with some clouds coming into the afternoon. I think we'll make it about 83, maybe at the height of the day, 84 degrees. So still a decent day for July, but we are looking at things changing for us now. We are looking back to our west, some stormier activity and just a few sprinkles around this morning. Yesterday we had a lot more rain. It was down on the south side. This morning just a few light sprinkles to the north up in Pennsylvania. So if you live up towards Easton, maybe you'll pick up a quick little light sprinkle or so as it comes through this morning. But otherwise, we're all going to see mostly sunny skies into the afternoon. The more clouds begin to develop into the afternoon, we'll see those temperatures top out in many locations in the lower 80s like Bel Air, maybe a quick shower, 84 for Westminster, 82 down towards Annapolis, and then we'll see temperatures rebounding tomorrow all back up into the upper range of the 80s. Now, Futurecast is showing 4 o'clock, a few of these spotty showers potentially pushing through, but the brunt of this holds off until this evening. After sunset, you can see a shower or even a storm passing through, especially on the southern part of Maryland coming through, interacting more with that front that's down to our south. So we might see a few more showers or storms into the overnight hours on the south side. This is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. More shower activity across the region, but it is onto Tuesday that we'll be watching after Monday night for the possibility of more widespread showers and storms Tuesday into the midday. Look at all those storms that come through during the afternoon on Tuesday. So we are going to watch for the possibility of some more stronger storms, potentially some severe storms on Tuesday coming across the region. As we head out there for tomorrow, we'll be in the upper 80s again into the city at 88, Westminster at 86, Bel Air at 84, and on the eastern shore 84 as well over for Eastern. For that Tuesday threat, just look for the possibility of severe storms, damaging winds, and also the possibility of some intense lightning as well as some heavy rainfall. In fact, we do keep the rain chances across the board here. Remember last week we're almost 0 every day. Now at least we have good chances all the way through, and I think they go back up as we head closer into the weekend. So do plan that accordingly over the next several days, and we see those temperatures again pushing back up into the lower range of the 90s even as we head into next weekend. In the meantime, I think the 80s here through the week because we're going to have a lot of those shower chances around, so it might not break 90 into the week, but definitely I think by Saturday and beyond, those 90s, more typical for this time of the year, do return. More on that forecast, including that 7-day coming up in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Time now 7:21. We're going to have storms across the area this week. I think for Monday, there's a good chance of storms, and then again on Tuesday as well as Wednesday. Maybe a break for Thursday, but then it looks like they're going to return as we head into our Friday as well. So we take a look at this model. It is indicating some pretty decent rainfall around for Monday, so that'll be the first round of storms. Then look at Tuesday. We really begin to get soaked in with some heavier rainfall totals showing up here. So those are going to be some bigger storms pushing through, maybe some storms going over some of the same areas. And then we'll begin to clear out as we head into Wednesday for a little bit of a break, maybe late afternoon, some more storms on Wednesday. But Tuesday is the day we're watching for the possibility of severe weather, so it is an alert possible day. Likely we might have to upgrade it this afternoon when Cutter comes in, or for tomorrow I'll be looking at it again. I'll be in the morning for Steve working to assess what's happening with the latest on the models there indicating how strong the storms will be on Tuesday. But damaging winds will be the greatest risk, as well as that lightning, hail, and localized flooding that we've seen almost with every storm outbreak we've had this year. So there it is there, upper 80s on Tuesday. Wednesday, a few more of those storms around, and then for Thursday we go into upper 80s, a little drier. Friday and Saturday looking pretty decent but warmer. 90s by Saturday with still some storms around. We'll have more on this forecast. Kelly coming up in just a little bit.